Good morning, traders. It's Peter Thompson, senior mentor of 1 Billion Signals, sponsored by Merit Forex. I hope you had a great weekend because we are going to have volatile week full of economic events. Even though we start a week a little bit slow, Monday, German IFO business climate, 9 a.m. in the morning, GMT new home sales, 2 p.m., and that's it for Monday. Tuesday, core durable good orders 12:30, and consumer confidence 2 p.m., which is very important indicator right now, specifically about the current situation, the environment with COVID. Considering the high unemployment rate in United States, the consumer confidence is getting more and more important. Wednesday, 28th, we have CPI, Consumer Price Index, the inflation report, also known as, for Australia, 12:30 in the morning, or after midnight. Bank of Canada interest rate decision, which is maybe one of the most volatile events in general. The interest rate decisions, interest rate reports are very, very volatile. 2 p.m. GMT for Canada. Crude oil inventories, we have 2:30 p.m. for United States, of course. For the crude oil, we're gonna take a look. And press conference of Bank of Canada, 3:15 GMT on Wednesday. Thursday, interest rate decision in Japan. Unemployment change in Germany, 8:55. Not so volatile event. Initial jobless claims, very volatile, and it very important, showing the labor market in United States, 12:30 GMT. This is for Thursday, of course. Interest rate decision in the Eurozone, 12:45, and pending home sales, 2 p.m. Something that surprised me couple of weeks ago, how the pending home sales, new home sales also went very green. Very interesting how people are going in United States so positively about the home sector. But if we take a look what's going on with the American indices, and if we compare it with the current environment, it seems nothing seems logical right now. Friday, German GDP, gross domestic product, 7 a.m. for the Eurozone, of course. CPI, 10 a.m. for the Eurozone. Inflation report on yearly basis. As you know, every country is heading to 2% inflation report. Inflation, in order to say the economy is getting healthy, it's going on a right way. So for now, according to forecast, the CPI on Friday for the Eurozone, it's going to be minus 0.3% compared to the previous one, which was exactly the same. Let's see on Friday. It's going to be interesting for sure. GDP, gross domestic product, for Canada, we have 12:30, and this is how we are going to finish the week. So to summarize everything, initial jobless claims Wednesday, crude oil inventories, of course, initial jobless claims on Thursday, crude oil inventories, interest rate on Wednesday, and we're gonna start practically the week on Tuesday, where we have core durable good orders in consumer confidence. So let's take a look at the charts quickly. It's interesting what's going on the market. The American indices are trying to push down, nothing major for now, as long as we're getting closer to the November elections. It's almost 2 weeks, even 10 days away. So it's gonna be interesting. The market is gonna go crazy. So follow it. The elections is the main event on the market in the next 2-3 weeks, even after that, of course. So your US dollar trying to push lower. I'm still standing bearish on the euro and the GBP, the major currency pairs. So what's right now, we see the price is still holding between the boundaries, the resistance 1.1912, 1.1696, 17. Anyway, so I'm gonna wait a little bit, but I think we're gonna test 1.17 very, very soon, even this week. Not impossible. GBP tested the resistance, obviously 1.3181, and heading down, pretty logical. Absolutely, I think we're gonna see the Great British Pound 1.28, 1.26. Not gonna be surprised whatsoever to see the GBP 1.2263 testing this support. Until then, of course, it's gonna take time, but for now, as we see, it's pushing up. Really depends what the major indices which direction major indices are going to go, respectively speaking, United States indices, but GBP is totally bearish for me, ignoring the uptrend of the Great British Pound completely. Same case with the Australian dollar, pushing up, not something super strong, but I think it's gonna head to 0.7031. I'm not gonna go bullish on the Australian dollar for now. So the CPI report is important on Wednesday. A quick reminder, and if we see the CPI going negative, this is definitely gonna give direction to the Australian dollar. So I'm waiting for now. New Zealand US, it's a little bit stronger than the Australian currently, as you can see, but the situation is the same. New Zealand is standing on 0.6684. The boundaries, I'm gonna keep exactly the same levels anyway. We are, as you can see, we're almost flat on the New Zealand dollar. Very like the chart creates a very tight range. But for now, I'm waiting to see how the New Zealand is gonna react in the upcoming weeks. USD Canadian. Let's go directly to the crude oil first to take a look what is going on. Crude oil, absolutely logical, pushing to the downside. The low demand of the crude oil, it's absolutely normal. Not surprised whatsoever. We're gonna see probably a breakout of 38.70 in order to test this level. I'm going to put one more level here, 36, because it's not perfect support level, but definitely good one on a round number, 36.0 dollars per barrel. So I think we're gonna see the crude dropping down to 36, respectively speaking. This is a potential opportunity of 2.6, 2.7, 2.5 anyway dollars per barrel to short it. So if we see crude going down, USD CAD pushing up, of course, because Canadian dollar going down in terms of trend. Canadian dollar is following the crude. So right now, why we are seeing a drop of the USD Canadian is simply because of the weakness of the US, not because of the strength of the Canadian dollar. And exactly because of this, the price is struggling to break higher, even though crude is pretty clearly is going to go down. So 1.3255, absolutely possible. 1.3339, absolutely possible. So be careful if you're shorting USD Canadian right now, because crude is giving us good signal. It can reverse the USD Canadian. USD Swiss, kind of similar. Swiss is considered as safe haven currency, as you know, as with the Japanese yen. So this drop to the downside combined with weak dollar is absolutely logical. So the USD Swiss is standing right now on a support level, which is kind of dangerous to take any short trades on the USD Swiss, even though it's pretty clear chart. 0.9051, we can see slight recovery to the upside, good shorting after that, but not definitely now. And USD Japan, we talked about it a couple of times. Even though it's in a downtrend, we see the price is getting almost flat for the last couple of weeks. So it's pushing up right now. 105 crucial level, very clear resistance level. So the price can bounce back from here, or a little bit like to create a false breakout and drop to the downside. I'm totally bearish on the USD Japanese yen, so just going to looking for short opportunities. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Really hope you enjoyed this video. Of course, thumbs up if you like it, share us and like us on the social media, also Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, wherever you can. Support our YouTube channel. So if you want to reach me, you know how to do it. Peter Thompson is my name. Of course, expect my new video on Wednesday, and good luck. Bye bye.